What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush, Let's Talk Jets. Hope everybody's having an excellent day. Thank you so much to everybody joining us on our stream. We definitely appreciate it. The New York Jets won the Tank Bowl. They beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Whether you're happy or you're sad, it depends on your state of mind, I guess. It's so funny to see reactions to meaningless wins in December. The one side you can look at is you see the passion and pride that a player like Garrett Wilson has and the frustration on the sideline. For them to actually leave the stadium feeling good and just getting a win means a lot. Guys like Olu, their rookie season, Braylon Allen, Isaiah Davis, all these young players trying to find their way in the NFL, to actually enjoy a victory is really cool. Then for those that are about the losing, where you want to tank, to lose, to get a better draft position, to make a job that maybe not be so desirable, maybe lure somebody in, get the better player to look to the future. I understand all of it. A lot of the stuff I did on the stream today was kind of just trying to egg people on and do stuff, but we've been through this so many times before. It's just like you're numb. Like, it's a game, like it's almost punishment. You want to watch Bills Lions, you want to watch Steelers Eagles, you had to watch a game, but at least they made it exciting. A lot of cases you're like, a competitive loss like last week made you feel better, where they played well, they lost. You kept the draft position. If they would have lost today, a competitive loss, you're like, all right, cool. But they won. And there's a lot of positives to take out of it. And the NFL is a week-to-week league, and you react to it accordingly. Last week, you're down a lot of players. This week, they play better, and then they're the future. They're a franchise, and they're great. Aaron Rodgers played very well today, where he went 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He led the team in rushing, 45 yards. He looked mobile. He made some incredible throws. He made some bad throws. But overall, he had, 2 comebacks in the fourth quarter. You saw a lot of positives. But when you look at all this, too, you got to keep it in perspective, where it's like, look at the opponent. Like, there's so many factors to this where it's like you can't get too high or too low on the game. It's a game in December that really doesn't mean anything. Again, it was 2 bad teams playing. Somebody had to win. It was the Jets. But Rodgers played well. He looked really good. Davante Adams was incredible. 9 catches and 198 yards, 2 touchdowns, an incredible catch on the sideline. So like 1 long touchdown over 70 yards. Or I think it was 71 yards, whatever it was. He looked great, and that was the guy you traded for. It's almost like Rodgers said in a press conference, like, too little, too late. Like, we wish we saw this 6 weeks ago, or 7 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, and we didn't. But, you see that. The offensive line gave plenty of protection. This is such a great experience for Olu to get this legitimate playing time and being tested week in and week out. You're seeing AVT, mature and staying healthy, playing more. Tippmann getting a lot of great experience. So you're seeing your offensive line where 4 to 5 guys will be back next year. So that's a positive. The defense is an absolute joke. They're like the problem you have with this Jets team is they're probably one of the worst coach teams in the NFL. So you got to overcome a lot of things, and the defense is regressed in an alarming fashion. You got Sauce Gardner breaking his interceptionless interceptionless streak. So he got to end the game. He gets a pick, and he's been struggling this year as well. So, like I said, there's a lot of positives, a lot of negatives. You had the Allen Lazard drop in the end zone, but it's a win, and you move on. And now it's like this hot take central is you got to bring Rodgers back, you got to bring Davante back, got to do all these things. It's just game by game, man. Like, the way you feel today can drastically change by next week if they lose to the Rams. But that's for somebody else to decide. You also got some news about general managers they're interviewing, and which is great too. So it's just another game, man. I don't really know what to say here. Like, I'm not angry. I'm not sad. I'm just moving on. And, you enjoy, the Jets social media team is going to be relentless with all their content. Like, this team never quit and they're resilient. I think a lot of this could be how bad the Jaguars were, but whatever. You take it, you move on. You have a victory Monday for the first time in a long time, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys later.